Hello, I'm gonna do my top 5 movie dads. Oh, I was gonna do top 5 movie moms on Mother's Day, but I forgot. So I'm doing top 5 movie dads. I wasn't gonna do movie dads. I was gonna do this because I have forgotten to do the Mother's Day one, but all these just came in my head at the same time, so I'm gonna do it right now. Number 5, and then going from 5 to 1. Tom Baker from Two About a Dozen. Now, this movie is not about the Gilbert family. It had nothing to do with the Gilbert family. The only thing is that they have 12 kids, and there's a book, and that's all as far as it goes. None of the kids' names are, from the real family. The parents' names are not Kate or Tom in real life. I also don't think it's Tom. I know that Kate is not real. It's not the name of the real mom. It's not really at all based on that story. It's just the name and it's the kids and the craziness with that, but it's not a remake. It's not at all a remake of the original movie. But I just love Tom. Steve Martin got married and now he has a son, and it's a secret. Like, he didn't reveal it until I think last year, or a couple of years ago, that he had a baby. I guess he had a baby now. He's like, I think 2 or 3. I don't know. He's getting older. But before that, he didn't have kids, and he always plays such amazing dads. Like in this and Father of the Bride, he just played like these great fathers. And based on those 2 films, actually 3 films, he played the father so well that when I heard he didn't have kids, I was shocked, because he seemed like he would make a great father, and now he is a father, and I'm assuming that he's a great father in real life based on this, because in this movie, Tom, he loves his kids so much. He has 12 kids, and he loves them so much, and he would do anything for them, and it's amazing. And a lot of movies with dads, either they're not there, or deadbeats, or they don't really pay attention to their kids. Tom kind of does that in the movie, but he's trying so hard to be present in their lives, but just so much going on, and it's hard for him, but I just love it. Number 4 is Mufasa from The Lion King. I wanted to do a Disney dad. I don't have Mulan, but if I did, Mulan's dad would be taking the place of Mufasa, and I know that sounds crazy because he's not really in it, but I love Mulan's dad so much. So yeah, but the one movie I do have, Mufasa, he and Simba were best friends, and he taught him so many lessons in the short time that he was around to teach him things, and even in his death, when he comes back in the vision, he guides him along, and it's just beautiful. The relationship is great, and of course, Mufasa dies, and it's heartbreaking, but so. Number 3, and I don't remember his name, but Maurice Culver, I think is his name. You can't say his name, so I probably got that wrong. Said it wrong. But he played Audrey's father in this, and watching their relationship, it's just a sweet relationship, and they're so close, and it's beautiful to watch. I mean, the movie, I used to not really like it. It kind of started going on me, but I always loved the relationship Maurice and Audrey had in the film. They're just, like I said, it's a very sweet relationship, and he loves her so much, and it's great, and I love it. Number 2 is Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird. I really have to say why he's number 2 on here. he was such a great example for his kids in like every way possible. He read his scout every single night. He was present in their lives. He was, I mean, he wasn't really like a fun dad kind of person. He was there though, and he was gave advice, and he listened to them, and he. I don't know if you don't really see too much of him like standing up for them, except for at the end with Jim. But he didn't really stand up for him to take care of him, whatever. But he's not protected really at all. I mean, he does want them to learn things on their own, and he doesn't really shelter them from much either. And I love it so much. I mean, I just love Atticus. It's probably my book hero. Cause I mean, he's like my movie person hero. Because he was just amazing, and he was amazing as a father, amazing as a lawyer, amazing as a man. And then you have Gregory Peck playing him, and he was amazing. So it's like all around. Atticus was a great character, and great father. Number one is Mr. Bennet from Pride and Prejudice. And actually it's not his relationship with all of his daughters, because really he doesn't really not really that close with all of his daughters, but Lizzie and Mr. Bennet have the most like such great father-daughter relationship. They're like best friends. He doesn't have, I mean, he doesn't have a problem letting his other daughters like marry, but he had a problem with Lizzie because she was so set against it, so against like marrying someone. And then she meets Mr. Darcy, and she decides that she does love him and she wants to marry him. And there's this scene where she's talking to her dad in the office, and he's like asking her why she changed her mind about Mr. Darcy, because before that she said she hated him. And she starts talking about him, and he starts crying. A joy for her. And it's just one of the most, probably, actually the most beautiful moment between a father and a child, at least daughter-wise, that I've seen in a movie. And just seeing him cry for happiness because his daughter is so in love and she's so happy, which it touches me, my heart every single time. It makes me tear up every single time because he's just like so full of joy for her, and it just comes out of him, and it's just yeah. She doesn't even cry, he does, and it's beautiful. And then he realizes that he has to let her go because she's still in love with Mr. Darcy, and he said that he couldn't want to say goodbye to her, and it was just, she was like his everything. She was his life, and it was just amazing. And I know his other daughters don't really have that with him, but you know, that's just the way it is. He loved Lizzie. She was like his best friend and daughter, and just but yeah, that is all. Tell me your favorite movie dad or TV dad or whatever, and that is all. Goodbye.